Ekankara Satguru Tah Prasad Sach Hoy. Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Vigna Vinashan Soy. Welcome to Suraj Prakash Katha in English. In this episode we will be doing Raas 2.48, The Kiln of Bhuddu by Lakhoo. There was a potter by the name of Bhuddu. He was a Sikh with great patience. He lived in Lahore and visited Guruji often. He did the Seva of Sikhs and made an honest living. He had great faith in Guruji and started his tasks by doing ardas to Guruji. He made bricks and sold them for a living in Lahore. He would invite Sikhs to his home on special days and make langar for them. He had great faith and devotion, so all of his tasks were very successful. There was a time when Bhai Bhuddu made a really big kiln to bake bricks in. He spent thousands of rupees on it by taking loans from shahukars. He hired many workers to make and work the kiln. The workers fetched firewood and baked the bricks. The kiln was like a mountain. It was quite big. It took about 3 months to make the kiln. A lot of money was spent on this kiln. It costed more than he expected, almost twice as much. He said to the shahukars from which he took his loan from, "When my bricks are sold, I will pay you back your money. This will take many months though." He took a loan to pay for it. Most of the money was spent on the workers to make the kiln. He had thousands of workers working. In the evening, he would pay them. After a few months, the kiln was ready. It was time to fire up the kiln. He thought of Guru Sahib. I should worship the feet of Guruji. The task will be without obstacles then. This is the glory of the Satsangat that is known. After thinking about this, he set off to Amritsar to see Guruji and ask for his blessings. It took about 2 days to get to Amritsar. He bathed from a well and then took a dip in the sarovar that was still being built. He recited Japji Sahib and after taking a bath in the pool of Amritsar. Although the sarovar was still being built, a part of the sarovar had water to bathe in it. Guru Arjan Dev Ji was sitting in his seat like Vishnu Prabhu sitting in Vaikunt. The Rababis were singing Kirtan in various rags. Listening to the Kirtan would give a person many rewards. It was Bhai Satta and Bhai Balwand who were doing Kirtan. There was a big pile of money in front of Guruji that had gathered since morning. A Sikh was waving a beautiful chaur on top of Guruji. The throne was great on which he was sitting on. There were many Sikhs all around Guruji. Guruji was sitting with his Sikhs and looking radiant, just as Shiv sits with his Munis. Bhai Bhuddu presented his offerings in front of Guruji as well. The Mevra did an ardas for him to Guruji. "Guruji, this is your Sikh, Bhai Bhuddu from Lahore, who seeks the gift of Sikhi from you. He wishes to gain faith and devotion. He has spent a lot of money for a brick kiln. He wishes to seek your blessings to start his kiln. If you bless him, his kiln would be a success." Guruji heard the ardas and had Amrit in his eyes. He looked at Bhai Bhuddu and said, "Your task will be complete. Serve the Sikhs with the greatest devotion. Make langar for them. The bricks will be great then, and all of your wishes will be fulfilled." Bhai Bhuddu bowed to Guruji and came back to Lahore. Bhai Bhuddu had faith on Guruji's word. He fired up the kiln and started the business. After a few days, he saw nice bricks being made. He thought to himself, "I should call Sikhs and have them for langar. I'll call them over now. I will sell my bricks after that. I will repay my loan." Bhai Bhuddu went home and told his wife, Make delicious langar for the Sikhs." He called a lot of Sikhs from Lahore to his home for langar. The Sikhs came and ate langar. He washed their hands before and after. He had Kirtan Seva before the langar. The Rababi sang Shabads and then ardas was done. The langar was then distributed. Everyone was satiated and enjoyed the food. The langar was finished. Afterwards, a Sikh by the name of Bhai Lakhoo Ji, Patolia came. He said to Bhai Bhuddu, "I am here for the Guru's langar. I want to eat as well. You made it for the Guru, therefore I am entitled to take part in the langar as well. I am late, but I wish to eat." Bhai Bhuddu looked in the kitchen and noticed that all of the langar was finished. He said to Bhai Lakhoo, "All of the langar has been distributed. You could have had some if you came earlier." All of the hands of the Sangat were washed. The Sangat stood up and began to do ardas. "Shri Sadguruji, Bhai Bhuddu is your Sikh. He has made and fed langar to the Sangat. Please complete his tasks for his business and bless him with prosperity. May his bricks bake to the desired hardness." Bhai Lakhoo heard the ardas and spoke out loud, "Bhuddu, your bricks will remain soft." He saw me hungry and didn't give me anything to eat. His bricks will not be hard. Bhai Bhuddu said to Bhai Lakhoo, "Who are you to say my bricks will be soft? I was blessed by Guruji. He said my bricks will be complete. What kind of a Sikh are you to reverse Guruji's words? The words of the Guru are always true. You didn't come at the right time. It was your fault. You were angry and cursing me, but you were the one that was late. I am a Sikh. The Sangat is great too. I have given them langar." Bhai Lakhoo responded, "I am a Sikh too. You didn't feed me. Your bricks will remain soft." Bhai Lakhoo was on his way after saying this for the third time. The next day, Bhai Bhuddu checked his kiln. He looked at his bricks. They were all soft. The first 5 were red, that he had seen a few days ago. They were the only ones that were red. The rest were all soft. Bhai Bhuddu got scared that his bricks were soft. "My principal is gone, and I won't be able to sell these soft bricks. I spent a lot of money on this. My money is gone into the mud." He was really scared and thinking about his loan that he needed to repay. He thought, "Well, what will I do now?" He thought of Guruji and decided to go see him. He set off to Amritsar. Bhai Bhuddu met Guruji and bowed to him. He told him his whole story and said, "Guruji, I followed your instructions with faith and called the Sangat for langar, but the batch of bricks were soft. I will not make any profit. I am drowning in loans now. You are my only support, Guruji. I will die but never be able to pay off the loan." Guruji said, "When you gave langar to the Sangat, was there a Sikh that left hungry? Did something go wrong? Think about it and tell me truthfully." Bhai Bhuddu folded his hands and said, "Everyone was happy after eating. Kirtan happened and langar was served. A Sikh came afterwards when the langar was finished. I couldn't feed him. The Sangat was doing an ardas, and Bhai Lakhoo said out loud 3 times that my batch of bricks will be soft and raw. I told him that it is not possible because Guruji has said it would be complete. I told him that you can't cut Guruji's words, but that is exactly what happened. I don't understand what happened. But this is what went wrong." He had a little argument as well. "I argued with him by mistake. I should have asked for forgiveness from him. Instead, it was my fault though, because he was late. It wasn't my fault though, because he was late. I would have given him food if he was on time. He cursed me when he left. I tried to find him, but he couldn't be found." Guruji heard this and went quiet. Bhai Bhuddu was really worried at this point. He stood there with his head down. All he could think of was the loan. What will I do now? After a while, Guruji looked at Bhai Bhuddu and said, "You didn't do a good thing. You made someone leave hungry from your home. My 6 words are not reversible. I can't even reverse my 6 words. The 6 can reverse my words, but their words can't be reversed by anyone. The langar you made for the 6, you should have made sure no one left hungry. This is a bad thing. Whoever listens to my teachings, their tasks will be complete. You used to be aware of the 6 words. Those words can do anything. Don't respect my 6. Their words are sweet. Greet them with respect. See them as your friend and Lord. Don't worry though. Your tasks will be complete. I will make sure to make your tasks complete. Don't make this mistake again. Disrespecting a Sikh will be very bad. Your soft bricks will remain soft, but they will sell at the price of the hard ones. You will be able to repay your loan and make the profit you want. Serve the Sikhs and you will be happy." Bhai Bhuddu came home to Lahore after bowing to Guruji. Bhai Bhuddu came home and checked his bricks. He took out the bricks from the kiln and noticed they were still soft. He regretted his mistakes. He thought of Guruji's word and that gave him hope. There was a time when it rained a lot in a matter of a few days from Bhai Bhudduji's incident. No other potter was making any bricks at that time. The fort of the king needed bricks as the walls were leaking. The king's men looked for bricks but couldn't find any. They were desperate as the king was coming back in a few days from a trip. The king's men found out that Bhai Bhuddu had bricks. They called him to the fort and said, "We need bricks. How much will you charge?" Bhai Bhuddu responded, "I will sell you my soft bricks at the price of hard ones. Your walls will be fine though." The officers agreed and paid him the price he asked for. Bhai Bhuddu was able to repay his loan and made a profit which he had wanted. He saw the greatness of Guruji. He also noticed the greatness of the Sikhs. He knew that Guruji completes the 6 words. He reversed his own words. Guruji had blessed him again. The soft bricks were sold at the price of the hard ones. The Sikhs all heard of this and sang the praises of Guru Arjan Dev Ji. just as Vasudev Krishan reversed his words for Bhisham and made his words true. I will not wield weapons in the war, said Krishan. Bhisham, in a bout of devotion, said, I will surely make you pick up a weapon then. Krishanji broke his own vow and picked up a wheel and came towards Bhisham to honor his devotee's words. Guruji's ways are just the same. All of the Sikhs saw this, that Guruji was the supreme avatar of Akal Purkh. He didn't care about his own words, but gave priority to his Sikhs' words. And that is the end of the chapter. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.